All right, you've all been to public meetings when somebody gets up and offers some sort of prayer before they start actually in with the public meeting, whether we're talking about a city council, a borough assembly meeting, the legislature, what have you. Very often those prayers are generalizations, dear God, please bless this mess, what have you. And usually, traditionally, those prayers have been offered by people of the Christian faith. And it's something that, of course, that kind of stuck in the craw of a number of people. Now, I'm going to take a position here that you may not like, and that's okay. I don't think there should be any prayers at public meetings. I think it's hypocritical. And here's why. It doesn't matter whether prayer is being offered by a Christian or by a Jew or by a Muslim or by an atheist or by a Satanist, which is what got things all riled up down in the Kenai. I think that the whole point of asking some higher power to intervene in something that you are doing without the sanction of the higher power is a problem. Let me explain. You see, the Peninsula Assembly basically, having received complaints from atheists and others that they were feeling like they were being excluded, well, they went ahead and opened it to anybody, and they allowed an atheist to offer a prayer, and then a Satanist came in and offered a prayer, and that's really what got the members of the public all riled up, and so they voted to make it so that there would be no prayer at all, and people didn't like that either, so then they went back and said you can offer a prayer, but only if you are a member of a recognized religious affiliation. You have to be something that we know what you are. Again, not sitting well with the, a number of different people, not just those who complain, but I mean, you think about it. Now we're getting all the way back to the founding of America where you have to have this religious test in order to hold a public office. What did people do in public office? Here's my point. I really believe that when you go and you try to do things through politics, you're making people do what you want them to do, not helping them to decide to choose what you think they should be doing, not even allowing them to choose for themselves whether they do it or not. The political action is, by its very definition, violent. So, what we're dealing with here is when people go and they ask God or any other higher power to bless what they're doing, basically what they're saying is, no, we know, God, that you gave us free will, but we don't want free will for other people. We're going to tell them what to do. And we just want you to sanction what we're about to do. That, I think, is hypocritical, and that's why I don't think that prayer has any space in public meetings. What do you think? Send me an email or make a comment on our comment section. Steve@radiofreespeech.com. If you like what I'm doing, please consider becoming a sponsor through Patreon or a subscriber through the website, radiofreespeech.com. Once again, email me. Tell me your views. Steve@radiofreespeech.com. Coming very soon, we're going to get a phone line in here, and we'll start having a two-way conversation about some of these issues, and I will give you that phone number as soon as I have it hooked up. Once again, Steve@radiofreespeech.com.